Amid the rising wave of documented cases of racial abuse and racial assaults in Ireland, an Indian man living there shared yet another case of the sort on Reddit. Introducing himself as a 22-year-old Indian male, the individual sought to extend solidarity to all those who may have been first-hand targets of a similar heartbreaking experience. "Got harassed," he titled the post, wherein he detailed how a group of teenagers were behind this traumatic incident. He shares how nobody spoke up when he was racially abused at a bus stop. He added to his post, and I quote, "I did not decide to be born brown, and getting hate for that is truly disheartening and alienating."
So where do we go? And we talk about...
In fact, joining us for further clarity, we have with us the chairman of the Ireland India Council, Prashant Shukla on NDTV. Mr. Shukla, thanks so much for your time. This latest case is part of a disturbing trend in Ireland we've seen, with multiple attacks reported in the past month, including on a 6-year-old girl. Are there any urgent steps being taken to urge the Irish government to address these racist attacks?
The first thing, these attacks, they are not reflect Irish ethos or culture. They are such a violent attack that everyone in Ireland condemning that. So we feel the situation of just probably less 1% of the population, they are taking over the majority of the country through this violent way. But we see there's a deeper conspiracy which we are getting some traces, and that is the cause of this violence. So the hate is actually inflected by extreme rightist agendas, and then also some extreme leftist agendas also contributing to this violence.
What do you say are the factors driving this recent surge in racist attacks against the Indian community in Ireland? Are you seeing a broader rise in anti-immigrant sentiment across Ireland?
No, not at all. Today, I was meeting with over hundreds of Irish people, and everyone is actually condemning it. And no sensible person is actually here that justify this violence. And as you asked me in your previous questions, so we made a representation when we heard about this gruesome attack on 19th of July and 21st July, Ireland India Council wrote to the Minister for Justice, and we suggested number of steps and measures need to be taken. So after that, we also wrote to the NST, that the Deputy Prime Minister of Ireland, and he's also the Foreign Affairs Minister, and both ministers shows complete sympathy and the full support and cooperation to curb this violence. And their assurances are, if there is a need to change the laws, and they are open to discuss that and consider those options, even considering to some sort of sanctions on the social media that promotes these hatred among the society.
Thank you so much for joining us on NDTV. We'll, of course, revert to you for regular updates.